Hello, 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 hello. How is everyone doing? I am Legacy Moon, and this is True Crime and Mysteries. I hope everyone is doing okay. Let me see who we have here first on this here moonwalk. We've got Beauty is her name. Rossi, attitude and Tylenol is too complicated. Life Unleashed, Miss Niecy, a Lady 747, Justin's mom, Pen Pal 50, um, Mimi, Alicia Philly Girl, Aunt Natty, them folks in them bushes cooking dinner, the woman he chose, Say J, Tanya B here, Life Ain't Over, Peppermint Patty, the right one, the Honorable Leg Jewelry. Hey, what's up? 40 minutes until I'm off my black job. Okay, I heard that. Y'all hear my sound, right? There was no sound in the beat. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with my microphone and my telephone and my MacBook. It's just started doing something completely different. Hey, G Creates is here. Black but not bitter is here. Native Tribe Urban Media is here. Leo Lady, Rakia, Dion Salt Bay. How is everyone doing? Pimp Out 50, I think I got you. But in case I didn't, what's up? What's up? What's up? I knew it was something strange going on because I didn't have my headphones on. So, that helps me out. So anyhow, I hope you guys are doing good. I want to tell y'all, what day is it? Today is, was I live yesterday? What day is this? Is this Tuesday? I'm in confusement. Somebody tell me what. Let me see. Y'all not. Today is Tuesday. Was I live yesterday? What did I do? Oh, but okay. Never mind. Forget me. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm straight. Hey, Angel Hair 62, how are you? So, anyhow, we are going to go over the call that was released 3 days ago on phone calls from prison. And as usual, I didn't hear it because I YouTube is a hater and I never get notifications. So I don't know what is going on with that, but I didn't hear this call either. And I had planned on doing a different call, but I figured I would do this one since it's late and this call isn't as long as some of the other ones. Hey, Southside Chi Town. So, without further ado, let's get into this call. Let me go to my sharing screen. And I should have bought my fan out here. I'm kind of hot. Okay. So I'm gonna put my sharing screen on and we're gonna get into this call. I am gonna do is I forgot to get my water. So I'm gonna get my water while Shay gives us the intro. But before I do, I'm going to make sure that this here thing is playing. Okay. It sure is. I thought I fixed this. Okay. Well, anyhow, here we go. I don't think we have an intro for this.
In these calls from
Oh, we do.
December 16th, 2022, Nesto seems unhappy that his attorney has been talking to his wife at the time, Shirley Strawberry. Sonya then proceeds to write his attorney a message. Take a listen.
What are you trying to do?
Huh?
What are you trying to do?
When? Today?
No. When you're done with all of this.
Oh, I ain't trying to talk about it on the phone like that. You already know
No.
it's gonna be wonderful.
Mm.
Yeah, you already know
Yeah.
it's gonna be wonderful. I mean, certain thing I just ain't gonna say,
You're
but it's
fine.
gonna be wonderful. You don't have to worry. Nothing ain't changed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a 6 month setback. So
Right.
I don't see about what he talking about today. Uh, yeah, I hope it's all good. He got what he needed yesterday.
I got a question. Did y'all check out my thumbnail? I want to go back a little bit because I want to hear what he's saying. I'm sorry. But did y'all see, excuse me, my thumbnail? It is in honor of the phone call. I'm sorry. It's in honor of the, actually not the phone call, but the letter that Native is always doing. Dear such and such, when they in the break room and he showed them on the pewter. So I did a thumbnail like that tonight. I hope y'all noticed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be wonderful. I mean, certain thing I just ain't gonna say,
You're
but it's
fine.
gonna be wonderful. You don't have to worry. Nothing ain't changed. Uh,
Mhm.
yeah, just a 6 month setback. So
Right.
I don't see about what you talking about today. Uh,
Wait, y'all, stop it. So this ain't nothing but a 6 month setback. 6 months. This did not age well at all.
yeah, I hope it's all good. He got what he needed yesterday because I found out he got everything he asked for.
Mhm. Well, he
Yeah.
just needs to just really
Huh?
focus on getting the bond, notice of a hearing, notice of appearance. I mean, so that. Oh shit!
Yeah. So
Forgot to email him.
he got what he asked for, to do whatever he trying to do. But I'm not finna fool around with that either. You texting the little paperwork for the other lawyer?
No, that's what I was just thinking. I just fucking forgot. But he can handwrite it on the paper.
He what?
You can handwrite it. You can just write your service is no longer needed, and then just write the case numbers and just sign it. You can handwrite it.
No.
So I am assuming that we are dismissing BC and adding Krell, and that's why he feels very very confident. I take it that's what's going on here. Hey, TD Will, how are you doing? It's too complicated. Uh, mm, the woman he chose. Hey, let's talk about it all. What's up, y'all?
And
Okay.
for him to do an itemized bill
Yeah. Okay.
and send the balance back to her,
Yeah.
on a
Yeah.
check she could pick up.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I already kind of put that in place. I'm not gonna make that all the official move till I see what this shit official what he's saying or just blowing smoke in my ass to get cover of.
Okay, is he saying a fish mood or is he saying official? I don't, for whatever reason, I don't know why. I don't put on the closed caption immediately, but I forget. Y'all look at Native Tribe Urban Media. Talking about Sonya didn't age well either. Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Smooch is in. I'm not with.
Oh, I was supposed to go back. Oh, this call is very short. This one here. I'm sorry, y'all.
Your service is no longer needed, and then just write the case numbers and just sign it. You can handwrite it.
Oh,
And
okay.
for him to do an itemized bill
Yeah. Okay.
and send the balance back to her,
Yeah.
on a
Yeah.
check she could pick up.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I already kind of put that in place. I'm not gonna make that all the official move till I see what this shit.
Okay, it does say all the way fish mood, but I think he's saying official and it's just not picking up that good, is what I think, y'all.
Official what he's saying or just blowing smoke in my ass to get cover of. Smooch is in. I'm not with that.
So he wants to see if this is going to be official. He wants to make sure that Krill isn't blowing smoke up his ass. Now, y'all, I don't know that this is what is going on. It's what makes sense to me at the time. Um, and he just saying whatever to get some smooches in. I don't know. I see. I should have left this call up to Native so he could interpret some things to us. That's all. But okay. The woman he chose said at one point in this call, I felt like Sonya was trying to tell Nesto to act as if some of that money was actually his and not sure. Girl, don't you tell me that. Do not tell me that. But you know what? At the end of the day, if there needed to be proof, if he says it's his, and it has to be proven, I bet you she could prove it quicker than him, because he ain't got no job.
Yeah, people do that.
Right.
Shit, you know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
Yeah, they do that type of shit now. Then, oh no, that ain't what they said. See, they're gonna be having me hot, yeah.
He gonna blow.
Same thing about the other. Oh, they didn't win the trial, but that ain't what they said the other day. Oh, they about to win. They about to win. I taught them everything. Didn't get that shit you sent yesterday. He said you yesterday. Bad news.
Right.
Yeah. So I need to go and get me some new folks right away. I got the day of the 16th. No
Go
man.
on, get your new folk.
Today is the 16th.
Yeah, man. Look here. I got a few more days left.
I got 4 more days
Oh,
left.
Yeah, I can't afford to lose that.
Right.
Yeah.
Your birthday's in 2 weeks.
That's
3
what
weeks.
I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say to you before then.
All right, your wedding anniversary. Oh my God.
I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm talking about you talking about the wrong thing.
Wait, what you say, Nesto? You don't give a shit about your anniversary on December the 16th, 2022. You don't give a shit. Oh, okay. But I bet you was begging when Shirley could not tell you whether she wanted a divorce or not, and you was gonna be walking around in a wheelchair with one leg off, or pulling the support plug on while you in a coma. These are the things that you were worried about. Hey, Diva Shawnee, Woo Wop Twin Mom, how y'all doing, Jane? Jane, if you don't quit changing your picture, you guys, if you have not, hey, one Jennifer, if you've not liked this live, please make sure that you do give it a thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated.
Right now,
I'm sorry.
I'm talking about the fucking future right now. You need to stay focused. Please stay focused.
I'm focused. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about the future.
Grandma But I was reading something I texted last night. Yeah, she texted me at 3 in the morning.
What?
My granddaughter. She texted me at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, I need you to stay focused now. You know, straight up. This is some real.
Stay focused.
Because he did say I got to put a motion in, but see, I saw what is that with that rapper name? He had a motion put in, and that's why he went to court yesterday, but he was still locked up. See, his case still going on, so they're still trying to hold his stuff for evidence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
well, they'll hold it until the case is over.
Ain't got no case within the whole shit. That's what I'm trying to say.
I know. Exactly. But that's what they try to do. They try to hold. That's what I'm trying to figure out. For them to have such, your shit is so unorganized on their part. It's just
right,
ridiculous.
but today we're going to get that shit straight today. Once he get here, he better be having real good shit, because I got some good shit for him.
Do you
I'm
now?
excited about that. Good shit. Keep the kids straight.
You know, Nesto, I don't think that you should be saying you got some good shit for any man. You are not in the place where you need to be talking about good shit for a man. So you need to hold your tongue on that. Ain't that right, Woo Wop? NPR nerd, what is up? Now, yeah, y'all, I forgot. We should not have spoke to native by saying hello or by putting fire in the chat. We should have put in 2155. That's what we should have put in the chat. I'm sorry, y'all, I forgot.
Going. So, okay.
Right.
Yeah. And he didn't respond back when you said that shit's still on there.
No, he just checked that he saw it.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. And he didn't tell you back and say he didn't get the rest of the balance either, did he? No, he did not.
Really?
What kind of laugh is that?
Because he got it.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
He said thank you.
Sorry.
I told you he said it, that he got all the money.
No, he did not. He didn't get.
So wait a minute. Native Tribe Urban Media says at Legacy Moon, can you hear text messages throughout this call. She is not listening to him. Really? I no, because I mean, I listened to her, but you know how hard it is for me. Rakia said Nesto ain't running nothing using Shirley and her money. I know, right? So, wow, I'm gonna have to listen out for that, y'all. So Sonya is supposedly on here texting, so we need to listen out for that. I do know she's distracted. I knew that much. I didn't know why, but she is distracted. So, yeah.
You
Who
know,
said it?
not that same day, did
It said tell them that the payments have come in.
Yeah, committed. That's the one. She supposed to send two. She sent two. She had split it up.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a whole 10-piece.
Right.
10 piece.
Make it happen. Hopefully everything could just drop off. If everything's drop off and then you just have to go for those two indicted cases only, that should cover that right there.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah.
You know, and then you get your money back from old boy.
Yeah.
He better run back 15 because he can't even try to say it's more than that.
No, I'm not. I ain't even trying to hear all that.
I'm
good on that. Right now, I'm just trying to stay focused on the future right now. That's it. So.
Hell no, you better get somebody up.
I'm going. What I'm gonna do is, if I'm not in here till February, I'm going to still bring him for the over there to the other place, the other county. The other county. Yeah.
Henry?
Yeah. So he's still gonna be making money.
Which one are you talking about? BG?
Henry. No, not BG. No. I'm done with BG.
Thank you. Oh.
I'm on some other shit right now. I'm on. Yeah. I'm done with that. Yeah, I'm done with that.
Took some arm twisting.
Yeah, I'm good. No, it's simple though. That shit what he did was. Never mind. I don't want to talk about this shit no more.
We ain't gonna talk about it.
5 hours later. Okay, Shay.
Oh, you busy?
Go ahead.
You know, this is what I don't like about mother.
You busy? What the hell do you think she's doing? Working? I don't think so. She ain't never busy doing nothing. You busy? No, she ain't busy, Negro.
Fucking human beings. Because I don't want to say stupid shit, but I will. Then I just told that nigga, I said, listen, man, you talk to Sonya about everything. If you got some concern with what I got going on, you ask her or me. Didn't I say that? He goes calling her, talking to her.
Why?
What the fuck?
No. Okay, never mind. Because I guess he gonna blow.
Because I didn't tell you, I told you that. Oh, you know, I talked to him and we had a great conversation. What conversation y'all supposed to be having? Y'all supposed to have no conversation about nothing.
Nothing. Did he come visit?
No, not yet. He told her he
Nothing.
come to see today. But that ain't no conversation. You need to have nothing. She ain't got to have nothing about nothing.
Oh, you're right.
That's that sissy shit. That's that sissy shit, man. What'd you say?
I'm sorry. Them folks says he wasn't going to talk to Sonya at this point. He doesn't know if she's a co-conspirator the way Nesto moves. I know that's right. But why does this have to be, hey, what's up, casino lady? Why does it have to be sissy shit? Because he's telling this man, his client's wife, the person paying him, because he's giving her information. That's sissy shit. He really gets on. You know what? I mean, and this is a terrible thing to say, but I hope when he get to jail to prison, he learns a lesson from the rainbow community. I really do, because he pisses me off with that.
I disagree. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bring charges. Oh my God. So do you need me to tell him? Or are you gonna tell him when you see him?
You know I am. Damn nigga.
Okay. Like, Like, 'cause all he's gonna do is heal. It's gonna make a bad situation messy.
Oh, is what?
She don't know nothing to say nothing.
What you say?
Not to include her in conversations outside of money.
Oh, yeah.
Not to include her in that is just insultive. The fact that okay, she's willing to stick with this man and pay his lawyer fees, even though she, as far as I'm concerned, at this point didn't owe him nothing. But she was willing to stick by him and pay these lawyer fees like this. And he's got the nerve to be don't let his side piece to about don't talk to her about nothing unless it's money. First of all, if I was the attorney getting that, I damn sure would tell the person paying. And he like this is what happened. And he liked Shirley Strawberry too. This is what happened right here. He started giving her the real. Kimmy Who says that's why your ass is still inside Nesto. You really placed your hopes on a fool. I love this for you both. Yeah, because see, she can't turn her back on him because if she does, that makes us all right. So she has to stick with him and be there in court when he goes to trial, looking dumb as usual. Jane says he probably had this convo with Erica a million times. Oh, he probably didn't have to really, Jane, because Erica was in on the cons and she was getting to the money too. So they really didn't even have to have a conversation about that. She plus Erica's smart. Sonya was making herself too known too early in the game. It's one thing, it's bad enough you're talking on these recorded phone calls. Sure, you didn't know that we was going to be listening, but it's bad enough you did that. But then you just keep inserting yourself and harassing attorneys until Hannah, they had to tell, don't text Hannah no more. He had to tell her that. Just don't text her no more. So this is ridiculous.
Yeah, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I say,
wow.
this nigga talking about, this nigga trying to gouge or something? What the fuck is he trying to do? No, it wasn't nothing like that. I said, you might not can't see what the fuck that nigga saying. It's Christmas time. Niggas is thirsty right now.
Criminal time. Niggas is thirsty.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, that's it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They gotta put it in writing so you don't forget what.
And while I'm on it, if you guys did not hear Native act a fool and do that call on I believe it was yesterday and not Strawberry Sunday. I believe it was yesterday where he said 215. Yeah, that was yesterday. 2155. That call. The way that he sat up there and talked how Sonya's going to type up all these points to give to Hannah for his hearing. This woman went to law school. She went to law school, Hannah, not Sonya. And you think she going to take some pointers from you, a street hustler? Mm-mm. Casino lady said her whispering is annoying. Very, very, very.
Client said what?
Yeah, you work for me. You don't work for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Because you don't know if she's just handing him something that's yours. You get me? She's just paying on your behalf.
Okay, so there we go. Thank you. Um, so this because I don't think I would have caught this. I don't think. I'm not sure. So, for all he knows, she's paying on your behalf. It's not necessarily her money. She's paying on your behalf. Let me tell you something. One thing I don't play with is my money. And if I was up there paying somebody's bill and then they want to come assert and say, oh, no, that was my money she was using to pay. Okay, prove it. Show me where it came from. Show me where I withdrew it from. Don't play with me and money. Pen Pal 50 said, I did listen to the replay. Native was hilarious. Yeah, he was. He was yesterday acting a fool on there. The woman he chose said, Sonia's sending the Turney an email to retaliate, not to talk to Shirley about anything but money.
That's it.
Let me just.
Oh, no, I read that wrong. Sorry. The woman he chose says Sonya is sending the attorney an email to reiterate. Why did I say retaliate? Reiterate. Because, I'm still mad about that comment. Sonya is sending the attorney an email to reiterate not to talk to Shirley about anything but money. She's texting him, probably Pork Chop, Lamont, and everybody else, moaning.
So I don't know what question he was trying to ask that he said you need to talk to me about that you didn't know. He went around the wrong way. Remember you said he's asked you, did you know any questions? He needed to
Did
ask
who
you.
know? Did she know any questions?
No, what you say?
Say that all again.
You said that he asked you today what kind, he needed to ask you some questions, but you couldn't answer, and he needed to talk to me.
He didn't ask me. I mean, yes.
Hey, and he's probably leery at this point talking to her. He don't know her. But hey, Chick-fil-A gal. One thing that Native did clear up, which I could not take, was her whispering, which she's doing on this call. He reminded us that she was still in Georgia, I mean, in Florida, and that she had a job during, this time period. So I have forgotten about that.
It's two questions, but I was like, I don't know. You'd have to talk to him about that.
Okay.
You know.
Wow.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm texting him and telling him he does not want any conversation unless it's about wiring.
Right.
Does not want any conversation
Wow.
with her.
What do you say?
I'm just texting unless regarding payment. He said, please no conversation with Shirley. He does not want any conversation with her unless regarding payments.
Yeah, that's it. That all, period.
I have to stress this.
No, straight up, because see, people think they listen, because our job, they think they know them folks. Them folks, you don't know them folks. You don't know them folks. Yeah, you don't know them folks at all. Them folks ain't cut like that.
Smiley face.
What you say?
I said smiley face.
Yeah.
But I sent him a text.
Yeah, and I told him that shit. I told him that.
Well, I put it in writing. Sometimes people forget because if he's up there in age, memory.
Yeah, that they don't, yeah. Yeah, that's conflict of interest right there. No folks, I don't care nothing about, y'all to get, no, I ain't got nothing to do with none of that right now, what we got going on. I'm not trying to get none of that. Y'all don't need to know no update news, they don't need to know nothing.
Right. Okay.
Can you imagine you have a husband in jail and you're paying thousands upon thousands of dollars for his attorney, and his attorney won't tell me nothing, and I got to rely on my paid phone calls with this nigga I'm married to tell me something, who is a proven liar? Are you serious? No. One, Jennifer said, and he thought he was going up the river after this, and guess what? I bet you he know now. If you read them text messages, he know now he might possibly be going up that river. Hey, sensible creation system, Mistress Monica, baptize that ass. Dion Salt Bay says, you don't know them folks. You don't even know them folks. That's right. He don't even know. And that's what I would say when it came time for payment. What? I don't know them folks. It's too complicated. Said, why in the hell are you whispering him? It's too complicated because we think she's at work. We think that she is at work. Shirley testified finally, says the nerve of them thinking Shirley's slow and need to be kept in the dark. You know what? I honestly don't think it's because he thought she was slow. I just think he wanted her left in the dark because he did not want her to know what was really going on. That's what I think. Hey, Bridget girl. A lady says he actually thought he was going to keep the charges away from Shirley Strawberry. Make it make sense. Yes. And I think that is the reason why he did not want any attorney talking to her. Just like how when she found out about those SA charges, I'm still in confusement about that, but that's another story for another day. Salt and Pepper Trust says, hey, what's up?
You know, he responds, but damn, she didn't seem upset, did she? He not giving her information. He just asking her questions.
I don't give a damn what it is. I know they ask questions. Now, that's their job.
Oh.
They interview.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they ask questions. Well,
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers be misinformed. Well, I thought this and that. Be trying to be curious because they'll believe what you say, but they don't believe what you say. You know how the shit go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But nah, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing. I said, nigga trying to gouge. No. Are you sure? Come on now.
Right.
I need to know what's going on. And they'll tell you everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the only question you probably asking is, I'm hoping that what it is about the dummy person. My fault, dummy person. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right.
Now that's okay about that. I can go with that.
Right, but then, right, because he can't talk to her directly.
Right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes sense to me, if that's the case.
Right. If he is trying to question the second situation.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But nothing else.
Right. But here's the thing. The kick part, you ain't had no conference with me about shit yet. With
Exactly.
That's what.
You know why he hasn't had a conference with you about shit? Because he can just pick up the phone and call Shirley whenever he wants to talk to her. He could go visit her. He could take her out to lunch with, which apparently he did. He could do all those things and reach her quicker. But he can't just walk up in there, pimp walk in there and sit down at a computer and see you. This man has to. I mean, I know he's your attorney, but he's got to make an appointment too. So, I mean, yeah, she's going to sometimes know things before you. That's just the way it is when someone's in jail. Hey, Jet Black Straight. Hey, Save Baby Measure. How are you doing?
What I'm trying to say.
You have to talk right.
Am I wrong?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Okay. Mm.
I'm doing it as many as the email will hold.
Them people on her job must not like her, or she must not be doing it as good as she says she does, because she has some back and forth dialogue with the people she worked with on the call Nader did. This is some mess right here. Mm-mm-mm. You sitting up there, well, I bet you she got fired. You sitting up there trying to email your prison boyfriend's attorney, telling him not to speak to the wife, and you sitting there getting ready to lose your job. Hey, Bible lady, what's up?
Okay, I'll call you later. I'll call you when they come.
Call me after you come. Love you.
Love you.
Okay, later.
Pardon me?
Pardon.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
8 hours later.
Hello?
You get your nap?
Let's just see how was your visit?
That's all right. You say you were?
I'm at the dispensary.
Oh, okay. Damn, you went to sleep yet?
No, I have been gone since this morning. I have to get everything out the way, so, because I'm coming back. I won't be literally back till Tuesday, but Monday night, Tuesday. I turned my keys in.
Okay, good then. You done with the situation?
Done.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
He said he's trying to get me out here for the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said. He said it's most important. Yeah, but I told him he should have been on put his name on my thing. I don't know what he waiting on. And yeah, but I got everything. I'm gonna look over tomorrow. This is why right now, waiting all day.
I know he didn't come till after 7.
Yeah. Oh, they already called you?
He called and talked to me because he saw my text that I sent earlier today. And he was just telling me. I guess he told you too, right? What he spoke about.
He did.
Okay.
He did.
Mhm.
Which that does make sense.
Yeah. I said that's fine. He said no. I know not to discuss because that's his business. And if he directs me, then yeah. But it was the other situation, so yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay,
Mhm.
but I know, anyway, so we already discussed what all that's about.
Mhm.
Yeah, but, yeah,
Yeah.
35, damn.
35 what?
Stacks.
Oh, that's a ticket.
Y'all, I'm not ignoring y'all. I am looking for the other call where they're talking about the lawyer not talking to Shirley. So that's what I'm sitting here doing. Chick-fil-A, I'm sorry. Salt and Pepper Trusted says, "Fluck this ninja. If I'm paying that attorney, that attorney belonged to me. This call pissed me the F off." Aunt Nettie said he's just playing dumb for Sonya. This is his 19th cycle. That ninja know how this work. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know. He's kind of dumb. Hey, Breezy B. Hey, obsessed with the mess. Woo Wop says that's fake news. She was not at work. She didn't have a job. She is Tommy from Martin. Oh, yeah, Bible lady, isn't that laughable? He gonna be out before the end of the month. That statement didn't age well either. Not at all. It's too complicated. Said I did not believe Ho Ho was at work because it was complete silence in the background. Well, you can have, I always had my radio on, so I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm just like, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to look over this stuff and read what I got to read, but it ain't like what they told me Wednesday, though.
No, what changed?
It's like they never did know what, they just sitting there. See what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That don't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me.
Right.
You got what I'm saying?
I exactly know what you're saying. A week wasted.
Yeah, it's just sitting there. Why is it sitting there? And then, so basically what you're trying to tell me, you're going to try woo-woo and give me
He said he can do it directly. He can call instead of
I got
filing.
you,
He could just talk to the right and do it
right.
that way.
Well,
I
okay.
said whatever's fast, as I said, but he's trying to be out like last month. So
Right. Okay.
that's first and foremost. And then if you can beat some shit while you're doing it, but aim for the bond first.
Right.
And if you can secondly dismiss some shit, that's cool too.
Well, yeah. But I just got to get past that shit. I guess I just got to eat and go to sleep for a minute.
You do. You gotta take a wool style.
Yeah, I do, because
The patience is just worn out. I get that. You've been in there.
How and why does someone in jail have to take a woosah? I found it. Rasta in Zion says, I don't think she's at work. Who moans and groans like that in the workplace? She is pretending to be at work. She sounded like she had eggplant in her. She was highly distracted. Well, she's always highly distracted dealing with him. Muffin 218 said the only places she worked were the concession stand and the dispensary. Did she work at the dispensary or did she go there? Because I do remember a call where she was talking about a dispensary. The woman he chose says Shirley confronted him on a later call about him telling the attorney not to talk to her. As usual, she let him fluff his way out of an explanation. And Bible lady says, I exactly know what you say. Is she dumb or is she stupid?
Who fucking law on that shit? It ain't murder.
Right. Yeah, my patience is all the way out.
I'm just looking at all these murder fucking bonds, and I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? Like this one dude got $100,000 for his bond. I'm sitting and this dude just some some outlandish murdering shit. Like, not no, like, he went off the way murder type. And he got a lot for 100,000. I'm like, 100,000? He need $1 million.
He did some outlandish murder shit. Not just regular murder shit, but some outlandish murder shit. That's what she says. Chick-fil-A girl said she's roller skates. She roller skates to the dispensary, does she? Aunt Natty says, and here he is over 2.5 years later. Shirley stopped spending her money. Good luck with Sonya, Nesto. And them folks says, and this is when he should have stopped listening to her because she clearly didn't understand what was going on. Yep, but he still continued to listen to. I don't understand that.
Bond.
Well, that's right. And it makes no sense. And that's what he was talking about, the same thing.
Yeah, and he's about no bond. He might. So okay, so first of all, if somebody be a victim of a financial crime, that's not gonna kill nobody. But you let murderers out, and what if they do it again?
Right.
Ain't no coming back from a murder. You know, like you worried about a financial fucking crime. You need to be worried about a violent crime. They let domestic people out all the time, and they go and they kill a woman.
Sure do.
Let them out on bullshit. They let them out on $10,000,
Well, now,
$1,000 bond,
she ain't lying
and then
about
they go and
that.
kill them. Oh, oops, yeah, okay. If it's a crime against a person physically, they need to put more caution on that than they do anything else. It's like a financial crime.
Well, the killer party, he said that they woosawed on them three. You see what I'm saying? I don't see that.
They woosawed on them three. Hey, Aaliyah TV, you know what kills me about that? Fuck a financial crime. Guess what? If someone commits a financial crime against me, and there's no way the person who did it to me can be punished in any way, shape, or form, somebody gonna die. That's all I got to say. And we not talk. I'm talking about 200 and some odd $1,000. Somebody gonna die. I don't know who, but somebody gonna die.
I don't see. He said just sitting there. That makes no sense to me what he said to me. That mean I got to still bond out on that shit, and it's not active. That makes no sense to me.
Here's the thing, though. If
Because
they
it is
bond you out on a
active.
case and it gets dismissed, you get that money back?
No, I don't.
Oh, no.
That's what I'm. No, you don't. You don't get that shit back. It's over with.
Oh,
You ain't
money in
paid
the
no
fucking wind.
shit.
Yeah, that's over with. So you telling me that.
But then I would just have to turn around and sue the city on shit like that. When you have me in jail for some shit I didn't do and I gotta pay to get out, I'm coming back. I'm getting all my money back. Everything that I paid, lawyers, all of that shit, I'm getting that back.
What I'm saying is, and I got that part. What I'm saying, he's saying three of them kind of Johnsons.
You know what's funny? The fact that she thinks lawsuits work like that, the way she just thinks you can up and sue and everybody and you just win. She also and she should be able to tell Nesto, neither one of them understand that these attorneys can put in whatever they want, whatever motion they want, whatever bond reduction they want. They can put all of that in, but it's the judge that has the final say, not the attorney. And I don't think that these two understand that.
They don't even want them. So why are they still showing the same thing? He told me,
He gonna have to get them off.
Yeah, he told me, oh no, it's just sitting there. They just sit. That makes no sense what you said. Then you gonna come Friday, you know ain't nobody gonna be there. I said, man, you know everybody going out of town going? No, everybody gonna be there. Man. Oh no, just a phone call. No, everybody ain't nobody coming to the first of the year.
Not everybody. The whole court can't shut down. You got some people. A lot of times they make them where they can't take off holidays, but you got some people that will. But they always try to make the majority work the holidays.
Yeah.
Everybody was taking their fucking holiday, their vacations during the holiday. So they have to stop that shit.
I'm not finna call nobody. I'm exhausted with this shit. I'm just gonna let him do it.
Oh my God, I already know how you feel. Tired of talking about it. Can it just be over? That's also every time I would sit there and go over, my shit is not as serious as yours, but go over it. I just feel myself just getting so exhausted saying it's like, I don't even want to do this shit no more. I'm done. Like, I'm so tired of talking.
Sonya tired of talking. Rakia says all this time he bad mouthing Shirley, yet he was ready for her to pay his bond to get out, and depending on her for a place to stay. Depending on her for a place to stay.
Good. Please get somebody to get that shit.
Yeah.
That's what somebody did. I don't even give a shit. Then he was like, no, I was on the phone with Calvin last night. You know Calvin and Alvin, the fucking twins. I was like, Calvin ain't got no fucking money. Well, he said to girl, that nigga is selling you a fucking dream just to get you on the phone. Calvin ain't got no damn money. And if he do, he ain't got enough and he ain't gonna do that. Cause he don't come by money like that. Come on now, really? I'm like, don't, listen, let it go. We'll do something different. We'll go to Houston. I ain't worried about Miami. Fuck Miami. We'll go do Houston. And Houston is up and coming. Or Charlotte, one of the two. It ain't no thing. Opportunity is every day. Sometimes you run into something bigger, letting something smaller go.
Then it's like confusing and shit. You know, you like rushing and shit. You know what I'm saying? What you rushing for? The little chick with him. Come on, let's go do this here, get in the paper and just roll on out. Said to myself.
Oh, you were trying to go fast with your visit?
Yeah, to me it was.
Oh, I don't like that. That's like when they go to the nail shop and they try to rush through your nails. Like, bitch, take your time.
Yeah.
Now, is it about a minute? Am I paying about a minute? Well, take your time.
I don't know that the attorneys don't have a certain amount. Maybe they only have a certain amount of time that they can visit. Maybe, and then he has other clients in court cases and things of that nature. Casino lady says her mouth, oh my goodness. Hey, Siri Colette, how are you doing? Southside Chi-Town said, and continue to pay lawyers. They were shook when she said no more. They sure were when she said, I ain't paying for, I ain't got any money. They couldn't take that. Muffin 218 says she couldn't wait to get out of Miami, but ran right back there. I personally have a theory. I think she's running from them people looking for that camper. That's what I think. Um, the woman he chose said Nesto loved women like Sonya who will tell him exactly what he wants to hear and put themselves in harm's way to protect him. Yes, he does. Justin's mom said at Jane she was whispering because she was at work, sneaking on her cell phone and texting away, doing two things at once. That boy's grandma says the fact that she compared the time with his attorney to getting your nails done, she ain't got no sense, right?
Yeah.
No, he can't. Don't go fast. We need to talk. Unless he's coming back Monday.
No, you're talking about sometime next week. Man, my brain can't even calculate that far right now.
Bloop bloop.
Let's concentrate on no, we get you out of here. Well, okay, let's see. We're going to try and get you out here for the end of the month. That shit is 10 days.
That's right. That's cool. 15 days. It's 15. But, what is 15?
I didn't call no more. I ain't even really talking no more. I'm be honest with you. Ain't nothing to really talk about right now.
Look at you.
Straight up. Anytime we can get you.
I know. You're exhausted. You're
exhausted.
exhausted.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted. Don't talk about it. I'll talk about it then. I'll stay on him.
Yeah, he's like, you're going to get his name off. His name ain't got nothing to do with it off the home. You still hired to do his job. Am I wrong?
Well, yeah, and you're right. And what I told him when he spoke earlier, because he was like, you might as well let BT just try to work some of that off. I'm like, he ain't doing shit. What are you going to work off? He ain't did shit in that yet. Like, what?
Work off.
I'm like, no, he getting that back. And I told him I want to let him know. So how I'm going to move on this one so you don't fuck up. I was like, let me explain. I said I set up enough emails to put him out there where if I got to make a bar complaint against him, then I got the evidence to do so. I said, he couldn't run that money back. You're going to give me an itemized bill for every fucking thing he did, and it better make sense.
Wait, well, I wasn't ready for this right here. I got to go back. Peppermint Patty said she's a nomad. She never stays any place very long. Siri Colette, yeah, she's got poor baby Measure out there in Miami. I do honestly think she is, not only is she dodging Will Wooten because she don't want no more subpoenas, she's also out there dodging wherever she got that camper from. That's what I honestly believe. Hey, Danielle. Danielle says she acts like she's paying his attorney. Yeah, he does. She does. She does. Hey, Nesto's handy girl. Let me go back because I got to hear this.
Your time.
Yeah.
Now, is it about a minute? Am I paying about a minute? Well, take your time.
Yeah.
No, he can't. Don't go fast. We need to talk. Unless he's coming back Monday.
No, you're talking about sometime next week. Man, my brain can't even calculate that far right now.
Bloop bloop.
Let's concentrate on no, we get you out of here. Well, okay, let's see. We're going to try and get you out here for the end of the month. That shit is 10 days.
That's right. That's cool. 15 days. It's 15. But what is 15?
I didn't call no more. I ain't even really talking no more. I'm be honest with you. Ain't nothing to really talk about right now.
Look at you.
Yeah,
Oh,
straight up. Then so we can get you.
I know, you're exhausted. You're
Yeah, I'm
exhausted.
exhausted today. Yeah, I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted. Don't talk about it, I'll talk about it then. I'll stay on him.
Yeah, he's like, you gonna get his name off. His name ain't got nothing to do with it off the home. You still hired to do his job.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong?
Well, what yeah, and you're right. And what I told him when he spoke earlier, because he was like, you might as well let BC just try to work some of that off. I'm like, he ain't doing shit. What are you gonna work off? He ain't did shit in that yet. Like what?
Work.
So Krell said you're not going to let BC work some of that off. Why would he ask her that? This is just bizarre. I don't. Mm-mm. Hi, Shijo Kingyo.
Oh,
I'm like, no, he getting that back. And I told him I wanted to let him know. So how I'm gonna move on this one so you don't fuck up. I was like, let me explain. I said I set up enough emails to put him out there where if I gotta make a bar complaint against him, then I got the evidence to do so.
So she threatens Krill by letting Krill know that she sent BC enough emails to show, and if he doesn't give that money back, she's going to go to the bar association. This is why it's funny. Just give me a second here. Sylvia talks about how everybody's always wishing bad on people. Do you know she probably went to the bar on BC. I don't know. She tried to do it on Krill and write bad reviews. She couldn't do it. She can't do it with public defenders. But it's just the whole idea that she wants to ruin a complaint to the bar is a very, very serious thing. And the fact that she gonna complain about one lawyer to another lawyer and how she got proof and emails and things. Come on, lady, come on, of what he didn't do. And here you are, some little outsider. You ain't paid 5 cents. And you think somebody's supposed to jump or X how high when you say something? Now, Kimmy Who says more lies. And yes, I do. I do think she's lying, actually. Pen Pal 50 said, I think she's lying. Krill didn't do that. I'm going to tell you something else, too. I don't believe that she has written as many emails as she says she has. And so what? Who are you? You ain't nobody. You ain't paying, and you ain't the client. So who are you? Mm-mm. A lady says she wrote bad Yelp reviews also. Yep, I saw them. Mm-hmm. She did. She did. Ignorant. One Jennifer said lawyers give itemized bills anyway. Yeah, so she she's saying that like that's some kind of new age stuff. They always give you a bill. Always, to breaking down everything they did, including all of the calls that you made. They'll put that on there too. And who knows, Krill may have given Shirley an itemized list and they might have had all these calls from Sonya. You just never know. Shirley testified finally says she was a um, chatty cat. She was a Kathy chat for nothing, hitting the like button saying they houses roaches. What? Oh my goodness. Child is so, oh, I don't know. I got to read that to myself. Them folks said right. The itemized bills were going to Shirley. Yeah, and if them phone calls were on there, because I can remember when I got one from my attorney one time years ago, it had like every time the paralegal called me, it had that on there. And every time I called her, it was on there. So then folks said Krill told Shirley about Sonya. Oh, I know he did. Muffin 218 said the funny thing is that BC sent Shirley back $7,500 and they were hoping to get that money. He sent he sent it straight to Shirley. Yeah, it came from her. They really thought they was going to get that and apply that somewhere else. The nerve of these people.
Okay, he's gonna run that money back. He's gonna give me an itemized bill for every fucking thing he did, and it better make sense. And he's gonna run that money back. Point blank period. And what I'm trying to tell him is you try me.
right. I know what you said. But why
You try
would
me.
you let PC work the money off? How many
Because he feel like he ain't gonna give it back. No, nigga, he gonna get that back. I don't care. He gonna get that.
Yeah, I forgot who just said that, but I don't believe that Krill said let BC work some of the money. What does that even mean? See, lawyers don't talk like that. They don't talk like that. So I know good and darn well Krell ain't say that. Yeah, well, let BC work on that and work some of the money off. They don't say that. Dion Salt Bay. Oh, hey, Miss Mad about music. Them folks said because BC, because no, BC has to give it back to the same person who issued the check. You let somebody give my money back to somebody else. No. The woman he chose said, remember Nesto told Sonya on another call that he was going to give her some money? No, I don't remember that. Mm. That boy's grandma said, child, she fighting for Shirley, man, and her refund. Shaking my head. Yes, how about it? Hey, Del Sol.
That back. Or I have so many fucking bad reviews on his fucking page, and it won't be just me. I'll run into somebody like, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. So no, he gonna run that money, and he'll get
She wasn't even creative when she wrote those reviews, using the Waller last name and the Durham last name and all that. She wasn't even creative doing that.
a bar complaint on everything. You're not gonna sit there and charge somebody all this money you ain't did shit. And you had the ability and you were supposed to. And that's why he didn't answer that last email. Because I said that. Had you went to that hearing, could you have asked for a bond? And he ain't said shit. Because either he gonna say, yeah, and I fucked up, or no, and I'm lying.
There you go.
And he can't lie to me. Or he just gonna avoid the question.
Maybe he didn't say shit or answer you back because he ain't got to. How about that? How about that? CJ said yes, he did, and they was trying to figure out how Boney could get the G wagon and drive it. Now I kind of remember something like that though. Chick-fil-A Gail said, and give TBA lawyer an extra $10,000. Hey, extra AF. Extra AF said, yep, he sure did. He said he was gonna give that heifer some of Shirley. Wow, I gotta find that call too. Then I don't remember it.
And that's why I sent him another video. I sent him another email after that and said I didn't think he was gonna respond to that. Nobody's stupid.
Girl, yes, you
But you still
are.
not saying anything. You still admit to your wrongs because you ain't said shit. You ain't trying to defend what I'm talking about.
You're
Because
wrong.
if I was wrong, he'd have stuck his chest out and said, no,
You're
I wouldn't have,
wrong.
or I couldn't have. You know, you knew you dropped the ball when you didn't go to that hearing. You knew you could have asked for a bond.
So he's sitting here talking about, I wanted all the cases. Now he's trying to double back saying he didn't think he was going to get he didn't want all the cases now.
He told you that?
No, I'm going over what you said. I'm thinking.
No, he didn't say that. No, he didn't say that. He didn't say he didn't want all the cases.
No, he said
I made it clear to him. No, I made it clear to him last week. I said it's either going to be one person. It ain't going to be you and him together because VC's not doing shit. And you're not going to do all the work and he keep that money because he's not doing shit. So he needs to come off. I said he needs to write a letter today while you're in front of him and you need to send it to me so I can send it to VC. Because he was like, oh, I didn't know. I said, you can handwrite it. It don't have to be typed. I no longer need the services. I need a bill, itemized bill of everything to date, and I need my balance returned to me in a check.
You have got to be kidding me. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Rakia said he could sue Sonya for defamation of character in those reviews. Yeah, he could. He could. Mimi said the audacity of this moron is unbelievable. Them folks said she's so angry. Hey, that dude oh 06. That dude oh 06 said, hey, Legacy and Moonlighters, the nerve and the audacity of her telling the attorneys she hasn't paid a dime, that she has not paid a dime for. You got that right. Freedom keeps missing me, said, I wish some gutter slore would be out here talking about my money. Yes, that's the whole. He ain't neither one of them paid nothing. Trash talking like this. Bible lady said, not wrong. I have someone pursuing me in a romantic way, and I wouldn't go out with her because she put K's at the end of her G words. Yeah, when did that become a thing? I never heard that before until Sonya. Now I hear that in the especially in the body cams. No, stop. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be able to take that either. A lady said all this spinning and lying they knew they were doing wasn't worth a bowl of beans. But you think so, a lady? I really think that Sonya thought that she could move mountains. And I really believe that at this time, he thought that she could move mountains. At this time, he thought her mouthpiece was ferocious. Um, I don't think, I think he realizes now that it's not as ferocious as he thought. But I think at that time he thought she was fire and a ferocious mouthpiece and all of that.
That's all. And it's fine. And it could be a handwriting. You can write that shit with a crayon. It is what it is. So you don't have to be pretty and tight. Write that however. As long as he can understand what's written, do it.
What kind of attorney would handwrite anything? Think about it. I would think that was so, if I were another attorney getting something from an attorney handwritten, I would think it was something wrong with them. I would think he needed to retire. I'd be concerned. She doesn't care if it's written in crayon.
Okay, so he ain't text you after he left.
Oh, my phone is up. My phone is up by the speakers in the main room because I be playing music when I'm here. So my phone isn't even on me.
You heavy.
Okay.
It's not even on me.
Okay, you gotta go.
I'll get it. I'll see it. I'll email you if he does anything. I'll let you know
Okay.
if he says
All right.
anything. But I'm gonna have it in person with him either Monday
Okay.
with him because I don't leave till Monday night. I plan to leave till 9. So
Yeah. Because he said I'll be at home by the end of the month. End of the month's already here, so we'll see. What do you say?
hey, work a miracle.
Rakia, BC is Bramal Trummel, something like that. That was one of that was the, I think that was the first attorney on his case. It's too complicated, said BC told Dion and Nesto that he had more charges coming. Nesto lying. Yeah, remember, so it was BC who was supposedly the one that said, you didn't piss somebody off, somebody's after you, and how all the charges didn't make, this is what he says. Now, we never heard BC say this, but this is what he's saying BC said, and he was lying. Shirley testified, finally says she's all bark and no bite. Freedom keeps missing me, says this scary little bag of bones and bullet holes. Yeah, she is really, really going scared of people. Chopra, Bramal Chopra. Okay. Um and he went on to do, who was he? He wasn't Trump's attorney. Was he Fonnie's attorney? Whose attorney was he when we had the Fonnie Willis hearings? He was somebody's attorney.
Did he tell you that?
He said that to me. He said that. He said
did?
before the first of the year. Yeah, he told me that today, before the first of the year.
Okay.
2 weeks.
Okay, cool. Nothing else to talk about then. You got it.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. I know how to put it on so that they know. Like what I did with him
Oh,
was I
okay.
kind of boosted his ego so that he would make sure that he do what he's supposed to do, and at the same time I let him know if you drop the ball, I'm not going to just accept that shit. That's all. It's either you gonna do what you out here claiming you do, like your mouth move like you that dude, or either you gonna act like you that dude, or you gonna have some problems. It's one of the two. But as long as you do what you're supposed to do, we ain't gonna have no problems.
Right.
But I also told him you got to be able to go against the opposition. So if you weak, then we can't do nothing with you. Because I told him, I was like, because he should retire, or he should do another type of law. He should not do criminal law ever again, because he's tired right now. He don't have to fight it no more.
This ain't hardly work. Nobody. This. Oh my God. This stool. I hate this stool. It's plastic. Anyway, this ain't hardly worked anywhere in life. Woman is always trying to retire somebody. Always. She make me sick with that. Hey, allegedly. A lady says Nesto's going to write that angry letter. You lied to me. You said I'd be out of here the first of the year. Hey, allegedly. Yep, the first of the year. He gonna be out. He know for sure if he wasn't out by the first of the year, he definitely was going to be out in February. That dude 06 said SpongeBob voice 3 years later. I'm gonna have to get that and put that on here on the channel so I can hit it.
He just sit back and do bankruptcy, workers' comp, and shit that you don't really, ain't nobody's freedom on the line. He don't need to be fighting freedom.
Oh,
He
she's
need to
got a
retire that.
nerve.
So, and do something different. He didn't, his run is over. Let's say that. You're not supposed to leave on top. He ain't leaving on top because he fucking up.
Okay, cool.
So I was hoping you were feeling a little bit better, but I guess you're just feeling, because you've been disappointed so many times prior.
Right.
You're like an old chick that keep getting cheated on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exactly how you are. You're like an old chick that keep getting cheated on. Like, I'm just done. Fuck it. I'm just done. I'm just done. This ain't gonna keep happening to me. I can't do this no more. I do not have the energy for this.
She's got a nerve talking about somebody's run over. How dare she? Black but not bitter said he will be out of jail by the 1st of 2026. He will be headed to prison. Yeah, that's true. Bible lady said Chopra represented law partner of Nathan Wade in Georgia's election interference case against Orange. So look at what BC is doing. Apparently he still got it going on. Look who he representing. Who you got, Nestos, in the 2025? That girl says sad ass Leroy Brown side hen Sonya telling the lawyer how to lawyer. Dumb bird brain. Make it make sense though. Bible lady says she's so juvenile.
How long you staying over there?
I'll be here another hour and I'm going. I gotta go home and pack my panties. Pack my panties because I ain't bringing no clothes. My clothes are there, so all my winter clothes in Atlanta still.
Really?
My cousin and I was talking because I was telling her I was like, I packed my keys and I gotta have a conversation with Trisha now because the deal was dead. It's dead. Like ain't no coming back from this. So I gotta figure out what she's trying to do so I can kind of navigate what I'm doing. As far as my dragging her or she gonna go back up north. I don't think she really want to go back up north, but all her little friends are there.
I understand.
Oh, what you want to talk about?
He don't care. He don't want to hear that.
I'm straight. As long as you got it, you on top of it. I'm good. Yeah, he said the other lawyer, you're going to get her straight on it Monday.
Oh, okay. Because he was concerned because he lost that case.
Yeah,
but did you ask him, was there a ticket on that? Or was it
He didn't say nothing about no ticket. He didn't say nothing about that.
Really?
No, he didn't say nothing about none of that at all. Yeah.
I asked because he definitely told me that.
Yeah, we ain't doing
I know. It's going to be contingent, not no.
Yeah.
That's not how that go.
Yeah.
Then I was talking to this one guy lawyer, the one I told you that ran for a judge and then he lost, so he's just a personal interest, some other type of attorney. And I was like, I need to ask a question. And then he was like, book an appointment, $100. I was like, I ain't doing all that. It's just a question. Do you take this type of case? I don't need to go into it. Do you is that what like, I don't need to give you $100 for that. Now, if you take that case, then that's something different. But I don't.
So this woman who's supposed to have all this law experience doesn't know what a consultation fee is. She doesn't know. She doesn't understand that you don't just get to ask me some questions. You got to pay to ask me questions. She doesn't understand that that's what this man's job is. So he takes it very serious. It's a difference between being a lawyer and working in the back room of every place you've ever worked. Mimi said he put all his eggs in a bird brains basket. He sure did. One Jennifer said they sound so confident. Bless their heart. A lady says Nesto hired Sonya, the sovereign citizen Turney at law. Hey, Kenneth 14. Kenneth 14 says, does he not realize she has done nothing for him? I think he does now. Honestly, I think he does. Them tablet visits, I mean, they're halfway sad. They really are. 80% CMOS says throwing in his face that she wouldn't spend $100 on seeing if another lawyer could help him. She's got all those lawyer friends. I don't understand why none of them could help. Dion Salt Bay says she's always trying to turn stuff actual, talking about she has to go unpack her panties. Nobody cares about those negative zeros. Well, my question is this: what is she wearing? I mean, did she just get there this day or what? Because, like, what is she wearing? But knowing her, she could be wearing the same panties several days in a row.
don't need a consultation. It's just either do you do this or not now, and who is really good at that. I gotta talk to somebody else. That's all. Another person that's from Atlanta like that. You know, that's all. I got a handful of people that's from Atlanta that would know.
You got a handful
Okay,
of people,
I'll
y'all.
work on that. Mm-hmm.
okay, well, I'm not even calling no more. I'm not calling him no more. I'm not calling nobody no more right now.
You never call nobody no more. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna call you, but I'm saying that I'm gonna sit here and wait these few little days and see what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
don't. You sound defeated.
No, I'm not. I'm going by what he say. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
okay.
I'm not gonna make no promises that everything clicked in my ear with what you said. They all say that they clear their head.
They have to say that.
Yeah.
They can never 100% guarantee anything because they don't have the control.
Right.
So they can never sit there and say, because that could get them in trouble. And then too, when the judge asks you were any promises made, you get me? So they're not allowed to say that because that's just the rule of law. They can't promise anything. But they can say enough to give you confidence in what they're going to do. That's all they can do. And you just have to go by the vibe of their conversation. That's how it is.
So I said, hey, man, he said, well, you don't worry about what I'm talking your wife. I think we make sure you worry about what you're talking about with your other people. I started smiling. I said, you don't know the history. He started laughing. You don't know what's going on, brother. He's like, okay, all right. Yeah, but anyway, long story short, yeah, I'm not even trying to call him. Nobody right now. I'm just going to let it fly. See how the lie's going to build up. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know what, Woo-Wop, the more I keep reading your comments, it's just kind of tickling me, and I don't know why. Woo-Wop says, who is he hurting by saving people money on a phone call? I don't know. I just kept reading it over and over, and it just got real funny to me, and I don't know why. Twin Mom 14 says, Sonya, shut the hell up. Yes, she should drink a tall glass of shut the hell up.
I feel like it's gonna resolve itself.
Yeah,
I think that long. Go ahead.
I told him you sit here because of her, not me. I said sometimes I listen to a woman with what do you call it, intuition. I said, well, I'm listening to what she said because I was trying to get rock with my folks. He said, well, I cut the folks loose because of what she said. That's why you sitting here. Other than that, you won't be sitting here. Yeah.
Survive.
There you go.
And we gonna make sure he did what he did.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. He already know. Like that's why I let him know about BC Fest. BC didn't do what he's supposed to do at all.
So I don't know if he's saying he said that to Krill or what. I mean, even if he says he did, we know he's lying because he don't tell the truth about nothing. But so he told Krill the only reason why you sitting here right now getting this here money is because of her. That's why you sit. So you need to listen to her. Do y'all think that's how it went? Because that's what he said. A lady says, so because the attorney doesn't know what's going on, whose problem is that? That's Nesto's problem. Fool. One Jennifer says, boy, do I have news for you. Kimmy, who said, Nesto cut folks loose, just like Shirley cut you loose. He ain't got nobody. So listen, y'all, I got a question because I was asking this question to somebody. Who do y'all think will testify on at Nesto's trial for Nesto? Who do you think would be testifying on the defense side? Do you think that there will be any witnesses at all, or do you think there's like nobody who can testify? What y'all think?
No.
And BC about to get. You wrote the letter though, right?
Yeah, I already wrote it.
Okay.
I didn't give it to him though.
What?
No, I didn't give it.
Did he ask you to write one?
No, we get to talking like that. He was trying to hurry up. Girl.
No, I just talked to him when he was on his way there. How he not gonna get the letter? Really? He didn't do that?
No. So guess what? He said he didn't get the letter. He said you was rushing, and at the end of me, he went to go see his other client next door to me, trying to kill two birds with one stone.
Oh no.
Okay, so let me finish.
Go ahead.
So to tell him to go ahead and put his name on there, and he represented, and by the time He do. It doesn't matter. It don't even really matter if he on there or not. To be honest with you, because if
So wait, y'all, y'all being funny. I was being serious, y'all. Um, Twin Mom 14 said nobody. Mimi says Shirley paid the lawyer and said just do your worst. Yup. Hey, beautifully made 13. Aaliyah TV said definitely not Sonya. Bible Lady said not no damn body. Nobody. So we got allegedly and Pen Pal. 50 says Sonya. Now 80% CMOS said Job and St. Peter. Dion Saltbase said his only friend is Ponytail. A lady said Dion maybe. Black but not bitter said Sonya's going to be an expert witness or co-counsel. Okay, that's what I see her doing, trying to be co-counsel. Kimmy who said no one will risk their freedom lying for that fool. Leo lady says nobody. One Jennifer says Sonya couldn't fill Shirley's shoes on her best day. Rakia says Sonya was not around when those crimes were committed. She is a non-factor. Woo Wop says I know of two. If any were, if I know of two, if I were him, I would not even want them hoes, that hoe, on the same block as the courthouse on the day of my trial. Do y'all hear that? Did y'all hear what Woo Wop said? I know of two. If I were him, I wouldn't even want them hoes on the same block as the courthouse on the day of my trial. Oh my gosh. Let me see what else, y'all. Lady, stop it. A lady said Joey Sea Dog. Black but not bitter says she's going to walk into the courtroom like Martin did when he was representing himself for the traffic ticket. That is hilarious. Joey Sea Dog. The woman he chose says she's not showing up anyway. She's scared of Wooten. Nope, she said she was gonna be there with pearls on. She said it. She did say that. Rakia says Sonya and Sly will be his character witness. But what can she say about his character, really? I mean, if you ask her pinpoint questions about him personally and his life, she wouldn't be able to answer them. She really wouldn't. And God only knows if they ask Sylvia any questions. She get up there and get to leaving them S's off and they'd be so confused. That's still funny, a lady. Joey Sea Dog.
he do what he do, I don't need. It ain't going to court. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, but he still got to do a notice because you got somebody else already on there.
Yeah, but
So he got a notice. Yeah, he got to do a notice.
Yeah, because when I went in, the judge said, "You got a lawyer?" They didn't have his name on there. They didn't have nothing about him on there. Period.
He's not on all your cases. Traffic was only on the indicted ones, and I think one other, but the other ones he's not on.
That's right.
So he did something wrong. He didn't put a notice on all your cases. He's a fuck up.
That's what I'm trying to.
I'm about to call the Julie. See about to get it on Monday.
Yeah, what? Ain't nothing to get it.
I know. So they still about to get it. But they still about to get it. I'm gonna need y'all to run. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to the office on Monday and tell him, and then I'm gonna let you know what time to call. And I'm gonna go to the office, and you're gonna talk on the phone. And since we ain't got the letter, you're just gonna tell him I no longer need your services.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I'm gonna just let him know I need an itemized bill.
So you really think you gonna go up in BC's office and talk that trash, and he gonna just give you an itemized bill? That he don't know you, ho. Okay, he don't know you. Somebody put a member milestone in, but it's weird. It doesn't have a name or anything. The woman he chose says, "Oh, she did. I don't believe she'll come unless she is subpoenaed." She said she will be there with pearls on. Rakia says Sonya, his bag of tricks was good. A lady says Bible lady can say she tried to pray for him, but he couldn't pray back. She child. Let me shut
Everything,
up.
because I'm gonna need that balance.
That's fine.
And I'm gonna let his ass know. Don't even try to play me with the bullshit, because I do legal billing. I know all of that.
He ain't gonna do all that. He, matter of fact,
Yes, the fuck I am, because you know why? I don't even, let me tell you, I don't even want him to try me. That's all. I don't even want him to try me. For real. Don't even, my landlord tried me with that shit one time about 7 years ago, and they tried to put all these fucking charges on there. Gonna give me a check. I think my deposit was $1,000. He tried to give me a check for $300. I said, no, the fuck you not. And so I just went and put all the Florida statues on his ass and wrote him a nice little letter. He gave me everything. Everything. You don't want all my money. You're not about to try me with this shit. So this shit looked better than it did before I moved in here. And you trying to make all these bullshit ass.
Y'all, now she used to do legal billing. I can't keep up. I really can't keep up. Muffin 218 says Chopper wasn't bored to do all of his charges. He was only hired for a couple. Um, he was only hired for a couple for getting bond only. Dion Salt Bay said, lawyer. This is what the lawyer's going to say. What can you tell us about Nesto's ponytail? He came to the hospital and changed my pamper. Plus, he can work wonders with his toys. It's too late, but you know that was kind of moon worthy. Bible lady says member milestone is for beautifully made 13 for 5 months. What? Okay. Put in the chat what you were trying to say. I don't know what happened. They get the names fixed, and then all of a sudden they're messing up the because this is not the first time that has happened in the last couple of days. Yeah, Bible. She wants everything back. A lady says, what is a woman who owed 5011 properties, who owned 5011 properties doing renting $1,000 apartments? I was wondering that myself. Hey, just Nikki. Wait, Dion Salt Bay said that member milestone was from Kimmy Who. Kimmy Who, if you're still, whoever that was from in the chat, please put it in there because I would like to acknowledge it. 80% CMOS said if anybody was ever wondering why she got Pow Pow, listen at her. Yeah, I kind of, anybody who sits up and tells you like she had three, I think she says either 3 or 4 boyfriends who tried to unalive her, that's telling you something about you. Rakia says, first off, they're gonna think she a crackhead and put her ass out the lawyer's office. She can't even get a damn appointment. Yeah, and doesn't she know that you can't just walk in and tell attorneys what you want? You be lucky to even see the attorney, but she gonna walk in and do that. Now she worked in lawyers' offices and in billing, but she don't know you can't just walk in there and say, "Let me speak to BC." It's mad about music. Said he was an attorney for one of those Trump defendants. Yeah, they told me it was. They said it was Nathan. The boyfriend.
Charges and this, that. No, we're not going to do that. Florida statute, babe. You gonna run me all my money, and he did. So same thing with this man. I had to do this at work with my lawyer because he's so soft, And I'd be like, all right, you about to bill him 10,000. He was like, huh? Bill him 10,000.
Wait, did she say per the statute? Let me see.
For real. Don't even. My landlord tried me with that shit one time about 7 years ago, and they tried to put all these fucking charges on there. Gonna give me a check. I think my deposit was $1,000.
Oh, okay. It was Kimmy Who's member milestone, and she said it was my member milestone, but my phone cut me off. Well, just put in the chat what you wanted to say on your member milestone, and thank you. You have been a member for 5 months. Thank you so much for the member milestone, and thank you for supporting the platform.
He tried to give me a check for $300. I said, no, the fuck you not. And so I just went and put all the Florida statues on his ass and wrote him a nice little letter.
I just went and wrote all the statues. She said statues. She didn't say statute. She said statute. So this woman who is a paralegal, she does medical billing. She does all these things. It never occurred to her that the word says statute and not statue. She said she wrote and told his ass all the statues, honey, all the statues. The Statue of Liberty, the one of Elvis, all the statues she told him about. Mm-mm-mm. Can she? I really wish she could get locked up for doing a bad impersonation of somebody in the legal field. Just make it general, blanket. You ain't got to say lawyer, paralegal, clerk. Just the law field. That's what I want. I want her brought up on charges for that. What's up, Miss Boogie Down? How are you doing? Hope all is well. Um, Southside Chi-Town said the Lincoln Memorial is the King one. Yeah, yeah, that statue, any statue. She wrote all the statues.
He gave me everything. Everything. You don't know all my
She wrote him the statues and he gave her everything.
money. You're not about to try me with this shit. Because this shit looks better than it did before I moved in here. And you're trying to make all these bullshit ass charges and this, that. No, we're not going to do that. Florida statute act. You going to run me all my money. And he did. So, same
Florida statue.
thing with this man. I had to do this at work with my lawyer. Because he's so soft. So soft, you know. And I'd be like, all right, you about to bill him $10,000. He was like, huh? Bill him $10,000. His wife's lawyer charged 20. Bill him 10. And he was like, okay.
You can't. Now she's saying, "Oh, bill him 10 because the wife's lawyer billed 20." So it's okay for you to shout and pull numbers out your ass, but another attorney can't do that to Nesto. Are you serious? Are you serious? And furthermore, bills, I mean, they don't just make up figures as they go. They already have fees. They have a fee. I'm sure somewhere the receptionist, somebody has the lawyer fees, because sometimes you might want to know what the fees are. Now, you may not know exactly everything, but you might want to know what the fees are. And she's acting like you can just throw numbers from anywhere. Bible Lady says she should get locked up for impersonating a human. 80% CMOS said 2 seconds ago she was complaining about lawyers charging too much. Now she's mad a lawyer's not charging enough. This whore is crazy. Now Rakia says they just lies.
Because he charged him $1,700. The fuck? You're not about to charge him $1,700 and the wife's lawyer just charge her 20. No. You know, stupid everyone. Hell no. We'll charge him 10. He'll be all right.
Okay.
And I told him to charge his other dude $5 a day. Because I did some motion work for him and I got him out of $17,000. And I said I'll bill him $5,000. Because he just saved him 20. He's like, all right. Like, I'm not going to be here.
She just did some motion work. This girl can't even spell. She doesn't have a good running knowledge of vocabulary. Like, she doesn't know what certain words mean. Words that she should know if she's going to be putting in motions. But I don't believe she's putting in motion. She's lying. Them folks said everyone has a retainer and then an hourly fee they bill against. Yeah. I mean, they don't just pull them out the sky. It doesn't work like that. Now, and I know, like I said, my attorney back in the day, I got an itemized list because when I saw, I think it was 5 or 10 cents per each copy, I was like, well, daggone, I could have copied myself at work and handed them to you. Shoot. Mimi says, I bet she messed up poor little Tomas's life too. Oh, I don't think she was the best mother in the world. I really don't. 80% CMOS said, how would she know what opposing counsel charge? Exactly. But it doesn't, I mean, if you look at that and listen to that sentence, it doesn't make sense. Like, oh, he charged this, well, you charged that. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Why would she know? You're right about that.
Past him. So I don't know what you're going to do. I do not know what he's going to do. But I hope he finds somebody with some balls that can work with him. Because he's soft.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he's soft. He's a pushover. I mean, he cares and he don't want to. He be feeling bad about charging people. But you got to eat, dude. You're not charging what these other lawyers are charging. So feel good about that. You know, you're charging less than a quarter of what people are charging. That's ridiculous. At least charge half. and just do a good job. So thank you. Hey, girl.
All right. Okay, then. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then, love.
Oh, you will. Isn't that lovely?
What time you going to get? What time you get your
2
plane?
o'clock. My appointment's at 2. I land at 11.
Oh, okay. What time you leave, though?
8:55.
Damn, it take that long to fly? It take that long to
It
fly?
takes almost an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll be back right after. I'll be back the week after Christmas. Because my son told me he's not going to Orlando now. I guess one of his friends didn't have a place for him. As he did when he was there. It was supposed to be him and one roommate. It was him and 3 guys. And I told him that. I said, I kind of figured that. He was like, yeah. I was like, you'll learn.
Damn.
You'll learn. Yeah. I said, I'm going to be your best friend for life. You'll be okay. You'll be all right. All you need is one friend. And it could be your mama.
Okay, so you say you'll be back a week after Christmas.
Can you imagine your mother telling you that you don't need any friends and I will be your best friend for life? That's just. Now, them folks said that statement she made about, oh, yeah, she charged. Yeah, you said it sounds like something a kid would say. They don't know better. You're right. Kimmy, who says, when Nesto is convicted, he should appeal based on Sonia's ineffective counsel. Aaliyah TV said the wife was trying to get the husband to cover her legal fees. Most likely is how she found out. So, but that wouldn't make sense because if the wife's attorney was charging 20,000, why would she say, "Well, you charge him 10"? Like that just her sentence don't make sense. A lady says this is the stupid hoe that YouTube boyfriend was living off of for free. Who is paying for love from an inmate? The fuck she know about charging people? Exactly. 80% CMOS said if Tomas was locked up, she would put money on Nesto's books before his. Mm, I don't know about that. Now, if her daughter was locked up, she would definitely put money on Nesto's books before her. But Tomas, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure about that. I have to think on that one. Oh, YT is what I'm so y'all know. Y'all know sometimes I don't get that YT. Let me read it again, a lady. This is the stupid hoe that YT boyfriend was living off of for free, who is paying for love from an inmate. The fuck? She know about charging people. YT, y'all, I forget about that. Miss Boogie Down says, I truly believe she is the reason the boy has no friends. Right, right.
I'll be because I got to work Christmas, so I'll be the week after Christmas. I'll be up there. And the lady I'm supposed to meet with, like I told you, she got a club up in Atlanta as well. So what I'm gonna try to work on? Well, hey, what I'm gonna try to work on is getting some investors and looking at some spots in either Atlanta, Houston, or Charlotte. One of those 3 places. The city is just so upset about the dream being gone. I'm like, no, we're gonna do something better. Houston got money, Charlotte got money, and Atlanta's just oversaturated. That's the only problem. Atlanta's just oversaturated with shit.
Yeah.
And I can't think of anything right now that I could do that would be a need that they don't already have. I was just really trying to think of something.
Okay.
I couldn't come up with anything. But Houston is a good spot. And so is Charlotte. And it's right there.
I also told them about that Henry County thing.
Oh, yeah, because, that shit ain't right. You got to do all at the same time.
Yeah.
He's going to be sitting there hearing.
That's going to be a bonus. He's going to do that all that and that for that whole 35. That shit ain't difficult.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But anyway, so long story short, I broke it down, but he talking about that statue. I'm right about that. So, how that's going to go.
Yeah, we are talking about more statues.
Well, we'll see on Monday about that.
Yeah, we sure will. Yeah, sure will. Okay, you be safe and get you some rest, please. Do that for me. Thank you very much.
You just sound so... Can I give you a hug?
It's okay. I'm going to be all right. Just exhausted waiting. All that waiting and shit. You know,
Oh, listen. I know. It's just, it's because you're sitting in a fucked up place.
yeah, you already know.
So
You know.
yeah, you're sitting in a fucked up place, and you've been sitting there too fucking long.
Too long.
Shit.
Too long.
Oh my fucking god, too fucking long. God damn. For real. It ain't murder or rape. God damn.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Shit. The fuck. Anyway,
All right.
I'll be on it, and I told him, like, whatever, we need to do, we need to do. I don't know if I'm gonna ask him, because your prosecutor is white. I don't know if that was why he wanted old boy to stay on. But, your judge is black.
Right.
So.
You have 1 minute remaining.
No.
Okay, love.
Fuck white people. Hey, we are recording. Love you. I see you tomorrow.
All right, thank you. Be safe. Right.
Thank you. You'll be safe too, so.
Who?
I said you'll be safe too, so.
Yeah, I am, ma'am.
Don't let nobody shank you in there because I'm about to kick somebody's ass.
I'm going on to sleep now. I'm going to take it on in. Late too.
You're going to be nice and rested. Look at you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes, you're real handsome, man. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye, bye.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next.
Shout out to phone calls from prison, giving us these calls. Now, look, y'all, we've been out here an hour and a half and it's late. So check this out. Did you hear her say, I can't stand motherfucking white people? Girl, you need to make up your mind. You need to pick a side, pick a color, pick a sex, pick a brain. Just pick. You have lots of things that you need to pick. That dude 06 says she has talked about 5,100 businesses. She is starting actual businesses up zero. And that's something else I was going to say about that. I'm going to get investors. Okay, this was back in 2022. It's now 2025. Isn't Nesto wondering about where these investors are? She was always talking about she knows all of these judges and attorneys and everything that says is something wrong with his case and this shouldn't happen and he should be out. How come she's not retained any of them or asked them to just actually take a look at his case if there's something so wrong? I am surprised that she has not talked this man into going pro se. I really am. I mean, I almost was waiting for that to happen, but it didn't. He's got a public defender. But, you know, she just I don't understand why he in 3 years hasn't seen that she ain't about nothing. And everything she says is a lie. Um the woman he chose says she's confused. Um Miss Boogie Miss Boogie Down says, pick a side, ho. Miss Mad About Music said she's scared of Wooten and um YouTube content creators. Or is that supposed to be white? I don't know anymore. Them folks says, remember, she had some Chinese, African, Jewish investor guys for a while. I remember that. Diva 314 says he knows that she is lying. He needs her to put money on his books. Yeah, at this point, that probably is what it is. At this point, because I'm telling you, them tablet visits, they look so sad, and I love that for him. Roster in Zion said it is illegal to impersonate an officer of the court or an employee in the state of Georgia, punishable for 1 to 5 years of prison and $1,000 fine. How can we get her charged? Because I feel like that's what she's done. I want to know how we can get her charged. So, anyway, that is all I have for y'all. I'm getting out of here. Now, you might see me sometime in the afternoon or morning tomorrow. If I do show up, we will be doing the other call that came out a long time ago about Sonya telling Nesto, for the attorney to not talk to Shirley. I think it's a good idea to go back and take a listen to that again. D-Dub says, scrolling back, but I wanted to say hi. How are you doing, D-Dub? thank you, thank you, thank you for listening and your support. I am going to get out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all on tomorrow.
Yeah.